Hey guys, welcome back to the Triple Moon Goddess. I know I'm running behind this week. We were supposed to get some of that wind and rain, and a lot of the heavy wind and rain from the Hurricane Ian that hit Florida and has since then hit South Carolina and North Carolina. Luckily here, I'm in Georgia, so the worst that we have had so far has been extremely, high winds, strong winds, and the temperatures dropping. But I was busy trying to prepare for that and having to do other things. But today's Friday. I've so far gotten Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius done. I'm going to work on you, Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn, and I'm going to try to end it with the bonus video from last week with the most viewed sign. I will try to get all these uploaded to YouTube as soon as I finish with the very last sign that I'm doing for the day. So y'all bear with me. Having said that, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button, like the channel, pushes the videos out so others can see it. Keeps me in the timeline, thank God. Helps me grow the channel. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. If you haven't already done so, check out my other channel, Crime Media, Krime Media. I feature missing people on that channel. If you haven't already had your birth chart done, Google birth chart. It's free. You plug in just a little bit of your information, and you can find out your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, plus other planetary placements and signs within your personal zodiac, so that you can understand further how all this affects you. Having said that, I don't think there is any other updates that I'm supposed to do. I don't think. I have not had much sleep, guys, so y'all bear with me. God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, Ancestors, Dad, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? God, Universe, Spirits, Angels, Ancestors, Dad, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? And you can always, if you do know your placements, you can always go and watch the videos for those. You can watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and those directly coordinate with different parts of your birth chart, just so you know. That's why I always, if I say it quite often. I'll quit one of these days, guys. All right, first out, ooh, there you are, Taurus, there you are, the Emperor. Ooh, boy, this is going to be a good read. Followed by the Strength card. That's two major arcana. Wow, back to back. Wait a minute, I'm not through. You have Judgment, another major arcana. And you have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, Taurus. You have a very interesting, very interesting read here. All right, the Emperor. I say this all the time. Some major arcana cards have zodiac signs attached to them. Some do not. Now, the Emperor represents Aries, or Aries represents the Emperor card. But to me, it also represents Taurus. Now, Taurus technically is represented by the Hierophant as far as major arcana go. But Aries and Taurus, they have a lot of similarities. But being a Taurus, you are into the material things, money, property, stability, things like that. And the Emperor, he's full of ambition. He's full of authority. And he's very financially stable. So, that definitely represents Taurus. So, I see here, you're standing in your power. Now, male or female, it does not matter. We share that energy. We share male and female energy. We all possess both. So if you're a woman watching this, just substitute Empress for Emperor. But, you know, it's about the energy. And I say, you know, most of the time I'll say he or she just because of the picture that's on the card. But it's about energy, not you being a woman or you being a man necessarily. Now, next out, you have the Strength card. Strength card does have a sign. It's Leo. But this is all about inner strength, courage, you know. So, you know, you're standing in your power. You know, you have pretty much everything you want. You're ruling the kingdom. You're over the king. You have the strength. You have the inner strength to do whatever it is that you want to do. And on the bottom here, we are going to get to what you're probably wanting to do. Next out, you have the Judgment, which is also Major Arcana. You had 3 back-to-back Major Arcana, and they're all on the top line. First cards out are always the strongest in the read, but for you to have 3 back-to-back on the top row, Major Arcana, and they're all good Major Arcana, this is one hell of a read. I'm just going to tell you. But you have the Judgment card. Now, with this particular card, this is where the universe comes in and delivers karma. And there's no sign. Sorry, guys. I got ahead of myself. There's no sign attached to the Judgment card. But this is where the universe, or God, whichever one you believe in, or however that works for you. I'm not getting into that particular discussion today. But this is where divine intervention comes into play. This is about karma. And karma can be good, or karma can be bad. So, this is kind of like where you shit and you get off the pot, as they say. Because you're standing in your power as the Emperor. You have the courage and the strength to do whatever it is that you want to do. The universe, or God, you know, is saying, now's the time. And they're fixing to nudge your butt very strongly, I will say, to do what you need to do. It does involve someone from your past. Here we have the 6 of Cups. Now, Cups would be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You may have one of these signs in your birth chart. You may be dealing with someone who is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Or they may have that in their birth chart. But this card is about a past happiness coming back. Somebody from your past is returning. Or you want someone from your past to return. This could be a childhood friend. It could be somebody that you've never actually really been romantically involved with. It could just be, you know, an old friend. It could be an ex boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, wife, husband. But it's somebody from your past. And it's somebody that you had deep emotions for. And the reason I say that is because cups are all about love, emotions, relationships. So, all this stuff going on up here in your top row, all revolve around this person from your past. Now, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is so Taurus energy. Sorry, guys. But this particular Knight is the slowest moving Knight in the tarot. This Knight don't get in no hurry. I mean, the tortoise would outrun this Knight. Hands down. There would be no challenge at all. Because this Knight is methodical. Very slow moving. Takes its time. You know, everything's got to be just right. But when this Knight does show up, it's a positive outcome. Now, it can represent a reliable young man. You know, take that how it resonates. It does not have to be. But it's someone who has, I'm not going to say a childlike energy, more of a a younger person's energy. Not childish, but younger person's energy. And like I said, this could be your energy. Maybe, you know, you've drug your feet for a long amount of time. But now you're finally like, okay, I've growed the crap up. I've become the emperor. I know I've got the strength and the courage to do it. The universe, you know, God, something divine is pushing me to do what I need to do, what I should have done a long time ago, involving somebody from your past. Whatever this is, it will be positive. The outcome will be positive. Because not only do you have a knight here that's saying the energy, you know, the outcome is going to be positive. You have the Six of Wands. Now, Wands would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the Six of Wands is about victory, success, achievement. You know, if this has to do with work, you know, it could be a promotion. But this is definitely the victory card in tarot. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have Five of Wands here. Now, Five of Wands is not one of the nicer cards in tarot. It represents conflict, competition, and arguments. So, it is possible that, you know, previously there was a lot of conflict and competition or arguments surrounding this person from the past. And if that's the case, there's going to be, you know, a better situation to come of all of this. Now, it's possible that when you reappear to this person or this person reappears to you, that there is somewhat of a conflict because of things that had happened in the past. But, you know, you're the emperor now. You have that energy. You have the strength. You can handle whatever that conflict is, you know, so that in the end, you have that victory. Now, just curious as to what's behind that. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. That's truth and clarity. So, you will definitely have truth and clarity from the return of this person. Whatever the situation may have been, you know, there will be some truth and clarity there. I'm just curious. Yeah. You're kind of losing some sleep over this. I think you're really worried what this person from the past is thinking, what they're feeling. And you're kind of losing some sleep. You're up in your head about it at night. You're losing some sleep over it. But according to this read, there's nothing to be worried about. I'm not sure what you're really worried about. But there's no reason to be worried. So it'll be a victory. Like I said, it's going to be a victory, whatever the situation is. To do a better reading to more clarify what the situation would be, I'd have to pull a lot more cards. But I'm not going to do that. If this resonates with you and you are, you know, really bent on knowing, you know, what the situation, and like I said, it all revolves around somebody from the past. So you know who this person is. You know who, when somebody says somebody from your past, there's automatically somebody that pops in your head. So if you want more information on this particular read, send me a comment in the comment box that you want more information. And instead of charging the normal rate for a reading, I will agree right here on camera to do an extended read for you. A private, let's put it that way, a private extended read for you. To gain more information on what this whole situation involves. And I can send you a private link where you can watch that video. But I will do it for $10 versus my normal fee. And, yeah, you can get some truth and clarity here. But anyway, just saying. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Share the video across your social media. I'm fine with that. And until next time, thank you for watching.